Have you ever had one of those days where you were like, I should probably take a sick day, and then you didn't and went to work anyway, and it just went horribly wrong? Because if you did, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's how the Mariners' offense looked today. And Scott didn't make great decisions. We had Logan pitch 6 innings, and then Kirby Snead pitch the final three. Uh, we're shut out 4-0. I don't know why Scott made that decision, but Scott did. Yeah. The only good news is we had a day game today, and the Yankees are currently playing the Angels. So there's that. We struck out a bunch. Let's see, we struck them out 5 times. Only gave up one walk, but gave up 9 hits, 4 runs. We 4 hits, 3 runs, left all 7 on base. 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. Houston was 1 for 5, left 5 on base. We did get a caught stealing of Myers, and J.P. Crawford stole a base in the first inning, and I was actually surprised he did that. It was kind of cool. Uh, Logan Gilbert gave up a home run in the fourth. It was a Bregman home run. It was his sixth. Kyle Tucker scored off it. And then, it's like, okay, this is one home run. Then Carantini homered. Then Bregman tripled, and that was kind of annoying because, yeah, the sixth was Victor Carantini grounding into a force out, and yeah, a whole bunch of weird stuff happening. Yeah, but it was not a good game. Houston pitched with a righty who lowered his season ERA from almost 7 to 5.98. Logan's ERA went up to 3.29. He's now 3-3 on the season. He did take the loss today. Kirby Snead gave up one of the 9 hits, so he actually did a lot better than expected when he came in because he has not been good with a 3.52 ERA. We gave up 2 home runs. We did get 5 strikeouts, which is good compared. This is the best. Houston is the best hitting team in the majors. So striking them out 5 times is pretty useful, but the problem is we let them score. We walked them, what did I say, once? Yeah, the one walk is not the end of the world. Honestly, it's unsustainable to suspect Mariners pitching to never have walks. But that's something that we're working on is the offense, and it doesn't look like we did a good job of that. It basically looked like we went up there and we're like, okay, went up there. Why do I have to hit the baseball? It was just a bad game all around, and I'm hoping that something can be done about it. But we are 6-1 since no, not 6-1. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 4-1 since Scott's "Have you tried not sucking" speech. Now, yes, it is hard to sweep somebody, but we already got the Verlander stuff taken care of. We should not have been struggling against Arrighetti. Okay, Arrighetti did have like a 3 FIP, which is a decent FIP. Problem is, the 7 ERA, he gave up a lot of hits. Had a 10.96 ERA coming into the game on the road. And that just wasn't something that you expected the Mariners to struggle with. It was literally a game where you're just like, okay, yeah, the Mariners should come in, probably win, 3-0, 4-2, something like that. You can't expect to always get a shutout, but the Houston Astros did finally get a shutout and fall in the series 3-1 to Seattle. It was overall a series where most of the offense was in a single inning, and this was the first time in a week, literally a week, 7 consecutive games the Astros had only scored in a single inning. This was the first time in 8 games where they scored in more than one inning, scoring in 3 innings, which was, yeah, not great. But it is what it is, and hopefully the Mariners can come out anything other than flat against the Angels tomorrow.